Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Comic Book Club. I'm Alex.
I am Pete.
And we are coming to you from Midtown Comics in Midtown Manhattan, New York City. Thank you very much once again for hosting us. We're going to answer your audience questions now. You guys tweeted at us at Comic Book Live, which is very exciting. So why don't we read a couple of them for you?
Off your brand new iPhone.
Well,
must be nice rolling around all that comic book money.
Hey, people actually pay me not to come on YouTube and do this show.
Oh, wow.
So
you're making a lot of money then.
I'm doing a really good job. D. Neufeld asks, will you three ever return to the couch? Speed round.
Oh, man, I miss those days.
Yeah.
How is your couch?
Oh, not good. It misses you guys so much.
Oh, man.
Honestly, I mean, the problem is that I have a baby now. The entire living room has been taken up by baby stuff, so it's a little hard to set up a camera and do things in there.
Yeah.
But we are working on things, and hopefully we will have a show with all three of us more regularly sometime soon. I know we've been promising that for a while, but, you know.
Thank you for bearing with us, and we don't like being without each other, so
it actually physically hurts. It's like missing an arm. I feel like my phantom reviewer is hurting.
Yeah, that's a good one. I like that.
Thank you. Oh, another question from D. Neufeld.
Oh, wow,
Very
D.
exciting. Will your New York Comic Con Newsarama coverage be as extensive as C2E2? You guys conduct great interviews. Well, first of all, thank you so much. We're very flattered. And yes, it will be. We can officially announce, I think, that we are going to be at New York Comic Con covering stuff for Newsarama. We're going to be in the glass Newsarama skybox, so you can look
You guys
up.
are.
Oh, you're allowed to come up sometimes.
yeah. I have to get a separate pass.
You scratch at the door, right? When we want us to slip you some food.
Yeah, exactly. I'm on the floor. You know, I'm with the people. Right? You guys are up in your skybox, drinking your champagne. I'm out there eating the crappy food along with everybody else.
Wow. We are going to be there pretty much the entire weekend, non-stop, interviewing people. If you see us there, definitely come up, say hello. If you're not in New York for New York Comic Con, you can check it out at newsarama.com. There's going to be stuff going up all the time, and I know we already have some really exciting guests coming down, so it should be very cool. And of course, I think they're going to be live streaming it again, actually.
Oh, wow.
Last at C2E2, we did live stream it. I will keep you guys posted. Stay tuned to our Twitter account at Comic Book Live, and we will let you know. All right, here we go. Nightwing 1991 asks, do you think the return of Bruce Wayne is rushed?
Ooh, interesting. I think that when they did the Death of Captain America, the title was so good, I almost didn't want them to bring him back. I feel like now that he's back, it is worsened. So Captain America, yes.
Okay.
The Batman title was not doing good without him. I feel like they did have to bring him back, and hopefully it'll be better because I haven't been liking it.
Oh, okay. I think what they actually mean is the actual, are they rushing to put it together?
Oh.
Well, I'd say yes. I mean, they definitely are, actually. The entire Batman line depends on Bruce Wayne returning. So I love George Gianti. He's a great guy. He does some good art. Clearly, they asked him to get that issue in ASAP, and it feels it a little bit. Also, I like what Grant Morrison is doing on the title, but again, the issues are running late. That means every Batman title is running late, and, you know, this is a product. It's not good for the bottom line when you have 10 or 20 comics just are not showing up on the stands. So, yes, the answer is yes. All right, Ben T. Brown asks, is there a better moment in recent comics than Wolvie versus Doom the Living Planet? Well, Pete, is there a better moment?
I don't know. I don't know if there could be.
What about Punisher versus Frankencastle? Wait, that's not right.
No.
Frankencastle versus Dakin.
Yeah, that was horrible.
Isn't a Dakin a radish?
No, it's not. Especially not in comic book world, which is the world that we're in right now.
Living in.
Yeah, exactly. But I'll tell you what, this whole Bullseye versus Punisher, the Max line, is also a great matchup if we're talking about matchups.
Yeah, I do think Jason Aaron has been doing some insanely awesome moments and is not getting nearly as much credit as he should be getting for writing some of the best stuff in the Marvel Universe. If you didn't pick it up, Ghost Riders, Spirits of Vengeance, I think that's what it was called.
Yeah, you were in love with that.
It was spectacular. And Pete's like, I loved it.
Man, that's universal sign for I loved it.
Cool. All right, last but not least, Gary or Comics asks, do you remove the sleeves from hardbacks because they slide everywhere and are a pain in the ass? I do, and usually lose it.
Gary, what are you doing? What do you mean slide anywhere? Do you live in a tilted house? Like what?
He actually you shouldn't make fun, dude, because he lives in a frictionless
Oh,
area.
oh,
So
sorry.
if he
The
moves,
course, classic.
he never stops moving.
I always
It's
put my
awful.
foot in my mouth when
I
stuff
actually, okay, totally seriously,
Yeah.
I do that. When I get a hardback trade, especially if I'm going to take it on the
You
subway, I'm sorry, I take off the slipcover.
Why?
so
Because
that
you're
the-
embarrassed? You want people to know you're reading comic
No,
book?
no, so it doesn't get torn up in my bag. I actually, on the way over here on the subway, in my bag, I had comic books and The Girl with the Dragon Tattoo, and I was actually less embarrassed to read comic books on the train.
You should be. That's ridiculous.
Well, that's
first
what I'm
of all.
saying.
That is ridiculous. No, I don't take things off. I keep them intact the way they are made for us, and I love it that way. And I take the extra time to make sure that if it's going to slide around, it's going to be okay, Gary. So get it together.
Also, stop greasing up your table. If you have any questions for us, you can write us at comicbookclublive@gmail.com. You can tweet at us at comicbooklive. Pete,
If you're ever in New York City on a Tuesday night, we'd love to see you at the People's Improv Theater. It's where we do our live show every Tuesday at 8. And yeah, make sure you send in your stuff to Alex, and then 4 years later we'll do a show and we'll talk about them. So thanks for responding, guys.
wow.